bent the hitch.
And it is cold. Are we confident we'll get some heat in here?
On the AI front, I'd like to show you our new chatbot feature at RI Lawn's website. So we had a truck that we bought last year, a 2023 Isuzu NPR. When we bought it, I guess my partner Justin didn't realize that it didn't have a hitch. So we had to get a new hitch installed on it. And I know it cost a couple thousand, I think. And I guess one of the guys dumped the bed and it bent the hitch. So we noticed the welds were coming undone on it. So we brought it back to the installer, the people who installed it. And I was under the impression that maybe they did a bad job. So, I insisted we take it there, they have a look at it, and if no fault of ours, then they should fix it. So it turns out that there's damage to it, and we can tell through evidence that they sent me with pictures and a video that it was, in fact, moved by dumping the bed. So the fault was on us. It was estimated at $1,800, which we have to get fixed in order for it to work safely to tow a trailer. So our hands are tied. We have to get it fixed for $1,800. We did get 2 quotes. That's the lesser of the 2. So an $1,800 expense that was certainly preventable if we just had some system of accountability for that, which we do now. So lesson learned, an expensive one, $1,800. So with this new vehicle sign out, when people take on a new vehicle and they sign out and notate any issues, they upload pictures, it can now hold people accountable for any damage done to our equipment and trucks.
Cool. So in the last video, you mentioned the budget. How does this affect the budget for this year so far?
So the mechanics have a $36,000 budget for outside repairs, mostly for vehicles, I think, because last year I think most of our expenses from outside repairs came from our vehicles. So our mechanics, even though they're more skilled on vehicles now, there's still a lot of things that we have to send out, unfortunately. So they've got almost $40,000 to get these things fixed, which is a nice fat budget for that. And we're hoping that that's enough compared to last year's numbers. So one thing I wanted to let you know about was, and we've been talking about it through email and social media, is our use of AI. And honestly, I feel like this is the way of the future. So one thing that we did, we came up with use of AI for our phone system. And her name is Rosie, and I'm just going to call the company and let you hear this.
855 RI Lawn. Please listen carefully to the following options. Press 1 if you're a prospective client interested in learning more about our services or getting...
I'm going to press 1 as a prospective client.
If you are...
Hello, thank you for calling
Here's Rosie.
855 RI Lawn. Our call may be recorded today for quality control purposes. My name is Rosie. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a quote for lawn mowing.
I can help with that. To get started, could you please provide your first and last name?
Sure can. Steve Martino.
Thank you, Steve. Could you also provide your address so we can ensure we service your area?
Sure. 251.
Great, thank you.
You can hear her typing
Could
in
I
the
also
background.
get your email address to send you the...
You can. sma@yahoo.com.
Thank you, Steve. What services are you looking for?
Lawn
We
mo-
offer services like lawn mowing. Oh,
lawn mowing, please.
got it. Are you looking for lawn mowing services?
I am.
Great choice. Have you ever hired a landscaper before?
I have hired a landscaper before.
Thank you for sharing that. How did you find us, Steve?
On Google,
Perfect. If you have a project in mind, do you have a certain budget you're working with?
$1,000.
Thank you for the information, Steve. Based on our conversation, you're looking for lawn mowing services with a budget of around $1,000. I'll pass this message along to our team, and they'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for calling 855 RI Lawn. We appreciate your interest, and someone will get back to you soon with the information you need. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. So pretty cool stuff, right? She was believable. She didn't sound like a bot. And you could actually hear some chatter in the background, like office noise and ringing of phones and her clicking on the keyboard. So really impressive. So the office will get an email with the transcript of that call. It'll break it down, name, address, phone number, what they're looking for. And unfortunately, it doesn't integrate at the moment with our CRM service, Autopilot. But we will get the email and enter that lead information manually, and then I'll reach out to them for their estimate request. So really powerful stuff.
So it is Thursday, February 20th, 2025 here in Rhode Island, and it is fucking cold. I think last night was single digits. Wind chills are in like teens. This friggin' snow and ice won't go anywhere, and I'm just ready to start working again. But since we're out here, let's take a walk inside the garage. As mentioned, it's freezing out. I'm not sure why the garage door is open. I can hear the heat running. But obviously, a little red flag for me. So let's go investigate. I'm sorry?
Lighting the heater up?
Why is the heater up?
Yeah, we're lighting it up because the
Oh, got it.
tank was empty.
So were we out of propane?
tank was empty. Yeah.
Again, shit. I think you guys were here, I don't know, maybe in the last month or so to fill it? 2 months?
I know we were here Thursday and filled it.
Yep.
And someone left the tank off. So we turned it on. We saw one of your drivers here. He unlocked the door for us
Yep.
to get in here and leave the gas, leave the air out of the line to get it to fire off.
So how can we prevent air from getting in the line? I imagine when it's getting low, fill it, right? Don't allow it to run out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we confident we'll get some heat in here?
Yeah, we'll get heat in here.
All right.
Just keep trying to cycle it through. I'll stick around till it comes on.
All right. What's up, Noah? Hey. Hey, all right. Good, good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you,
Yeah, likewise. So we're doing some filming outside, and I'm like, I hear the heat running and the door's open, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, red flag. So I'm like, let's go investigate. But maybe we just make a recurring task, maybe in service autopilot, just to pop up, check it weekly.
Yeah, check it weekly.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta ask these guys how to check it and make sure that we're not getting
Perfect.
so much air in the line, because it can be dangerous too, and it's just one of those things, just learning curve with everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Same thing. So
Yeah.
things happen, but they're here. They're going to get the heat working, so we should be good.
Absolutely.
Cool.
While he's waiting for that to come on,
Thanks.
I can show you how to check it.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's good. We're going to go check out the propane tank. This is the second time this winter we've run out, so we just want to make sure, again, another preventable issue, just like the hitch to that truck. If we can prevent things from becoming an issue, it'll save a lot of time.
This just goes down, it just starts going down.
Okay,
It's like it's a mechanical float inside the tank.
got it. And this is obviously full or
Yes.
at, okay, then
About
it comes,
77.
got it. And then obviously it comes down in the red, it's time to fill. Is that maybe call before it hits the red?
I would usually, if you check it and you get to 40,
Yeah.
call.
Okay, all right. I'll create a task for that to recur weekly. So Anthony has been tasked with cleaning out the fertilizer container. And as mentioned earlier, it's been kind of neglected over the winter. So he sent me a picture yesterday. It's a pigsty. And he's been tasked with organizing that. So let's go take a look and check in on Anthony in this freezing cold weather. What's up, man? So here's our pigsty of a ferret container. Our ferret tech, who's not coming back this year, I guess he assumed he'd be back, and at some point this spring he would clean this out. So he's not coming back, and we have to hire a new fertilizer tech. I've got a couple of guys in mind who I'd like to maybe take that role, but for now, it's winter, it's a perfect time to get this organized. Yeah, quick question for you. So what about RI Lawns stands out to you compared to other companies you've worked for?
The way that the company treats their employees, they're good with their employees. They care about them. The work ethic here is great. Everybody here they're all very great people. I haven't met a bad person there yet. It's a very good place to work for.
I agree. So a couple of things that Anthony's done is now we have a vehicle sign out. Anytime a guy takes a new vehicle, there's a service that pops up with a form. They fill out some information, take pictures of the vehicle. We also have a sign-out sheet for spare equipment in the orange container, which is right next door to us. We have an inventory sheet for the garage, the most valuable, most expensive equipment in there, just so that we can create some accountability. So these are all things that are happening thanks to our new production manager, things that have been overlooked in the past simply because my focus has been just running the company, keeping guys happy, sales and marketing and stuff like that.
On the AI front, I'd like to show you our new chatbot feature at RI Lawn's website, riLawnCare.com. Let's take a look at that. So if you click this little question mark at the bottom right-hand portion of your screen, it pulls up a chatbot. And she's more than just a chatbot. It's actually dressed up to look like our office administrator. Her name is Arij. So I'm going to ask Arij a couple questions about things. I would like a quote. Let's see what she says. You can see she's typing. You can easily request a quote by visiting our website here. She gave the link. If I click that, let's see where it takes us. Ah, cool. A request a quote page. The chat pops up once again. That's great. Are you servicing East Providence, which is where I'm living? Let's see what she says about East Providence. Yes, we do service East Providence. If you need assistance with anything else, feel free to let me know, Steve. Lastly, can you schedule a call for me? She's typing, she's working. You can schedule a call with us by visiting this link, where you can choose a time that works best for you. Let's check that link out. Ah, it takes clients to my Calendly page to book a phone call. How convenient. Okay, thank you. Let's see what she says. You're welcome, Steve. If you need anything else, just give me a shout. Have a fantastic day. Even her language is current and up to date, and I think appropriate. So really cool feature, a chatbot on your website. Probably doesn't cost that much money, and something that we're experimenting with and improving as we go. Remember, it is artificial intelligence. Justin made a good point the other day where he said it's probably not always going to be perfect, just like humans, but you can certainly get it to as near perfect as possible, in my opinion.